get these out. These are such beautiful things. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're going to love these. We're going to need some warm milk, some butter, some sugar, some yeast, and some baker's flour. First of all, we're going to need to put our milk roll, add our sugar, we're going to add our yeast. We make sure we give this a good stir, and we just leave this for 5 minutes. Now add our flour, and we add our softened butter. We can now mix this. Just working our softened butter into the dough. When we're at this stage, we can just cover it with some Glad wrap and we'll let it sit for 20 minutes. What I'm going to do is, you can see the dough is very sticky. This is actually really good. This is how it's supposed to be. What we want to do is we just want to grab the outsides of the dough, just pull it into the center. You can see that butter is really, it's working its way into the dough now. Just want to work it around. I'm not going to do too much on this one now. The yeast is really starting to work. Just really pulling from the bottom, pulling around. We're going to do this about 10 or so times. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to put it back and let it rest for another half an hour. We now take our cover off again. You can see it's looking lovely and nice. It's really starting to prove up. It's really getting sticky. All we want to do is the same as we did last time. We want to give it a good mix around. The yeast is really starting to work, which is lovely. Just going to make it, pull it from underneath, pull it to the top, from the underneath and pull it from the top. All the butter is already melted all the way through. Just before you put it back again to prove for another 40 minutes, just give it clean around your bowl. We're at the stage now where we can roll out our dough. What we want to do, if we just have a look at it, look at this lovely goodness, it's absolutely beautiful. We just want to sprinkle a little flour over the top. We want to sprinkle a little bit of flour on our bench. This is a quite sticky dough, so you'll need lots of flour. Making sure your fingers are just coated in flour is you can actually just help guide your dough out onto the bench. A little sprinkle of flour over the top, so that way it's not sticking so much to our fingers. And all we want to do is we just want to start to stretch out our dough so we can cut it into even pieces. And our dough, we just want to cut into small balls, so we're just going to cut them roughly this size. They're all going to be a little bit different in size, which is okay. You can make some bigger, some smaller, however you would like to have them. Keep some flour on your hands. And then we're just going to roll into our lovely balls. I'm just going to put my silicone mat down here. We then just need to cover with Glad wrap again, and we're going to leave for another 30 minutes. With some milk, all we want to do is lightly brush the tops of our lovely little milk buns. We can give a lovely sprinkle of sesame seeds. The sesame seeds will stick to your buns and they'll give a lovely taste and texture to your buns as well. And Then into our oven at 170 degrees Celsius.
Oh my God, guys, check these out. These are such beautiful things. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're gonna love these. Hi guys, I need your help. I need you all to subscribe. To keep this channel running, I need subscribers. Thank you.